Hey guys, what is up? We have some very exciting DC animated movie news coming from the directors of Spiderverse. This is very exciting news for DC fans. Also some bad news for DC fans, but also it's a little bittersweet in a way. I will start the video by saying, normally I don't sound like this. I am extremely sick right now and not feeling very well. So if you guys would leave a like for me having the energy to make this video, I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe as well, and I can promise you I don't normally sound this this weird, but Yuki Demers, I hope I'm saying that, Yuki Demers, I hope I'm saying that correctly, posted an official concept art set piece for something that they put together for Warner Bros. This is coming directly from their Twitter, and I quote, saying, 5 months ago, Patrick Hartman, that is a director on the Spider-Verse movies, walked into Warner Bros. Pictures and DC Official and pitched a Batman Beyond animated feature. Before we pitched, they warned us there is absolutely no way we can do a Batman Beyond movie, but they loved their enthusiasm. We pitched the outline for the entire film, and what started as a never turned into a maybe. Now I'm going to pause right there and say that that is an amazing thing to hear as a Batman Beyond fan. I remember having the Return of the Joker Batman Beyond movie on DVD and watching that thing until the disc didn't work anymore. This is a very, very awesome, story and very unique that we don't get to see a lot outside of comics and the singular Batman Beyond series. So I'm very excited that DC would even consider possibly maybe making this movie. He also says, in the time since we've been pitching our way up the company hoping to get James Gunn, but for now, here's a taste of what we've been cooking. And he gives us these amazing photos for conceptual art for this movie. We also get to see what villain that they were pitching for, and that is Ink, spelled I-N-Q-U-E. That is a villain that has kind of similar powers to like Carnage or Venom, that kind of moves around with like this goop. But honestly, I don't know if that's the villain I would have went for. I personally like the Atomic Skull. I like his freaking design. He looks sick. I would not want them to go with the Joker, honestly. Kind of glad that they're not showing the Joker in this concept art. But, I mean, the Batman Beyond suit looks like a Batman Beyond suit, dude. It's like pitch black, the red logo, with the mouth that kind of doesn't make sense with the suit. It doesn't show like his actual cheeks, like his whole face is blacked out, which is pretty cool. Ink is definitely giving some like Spot energy from Across the Spider-Verse. She looks very similar to Spot. She even has like, it's just like inverted colors almost, like instead of the white and black with like the black spot in the face, this is like black with a white spot in the face. So either way though, the colors here look amazing. I love these vibrant blues and pinks that they went with. This next shot here with him, Terry, sorry, I blanked on his name, Terry, walking down this alleyway, looking super cool in the rain. He looks badass as hell. It's just another great concept art of like the vibe that they would go with, which to me is like obviously similar to Spider-Verse. It's coming from people that were on that team, so it has a Spider-Verse-esque style, but that's to be expected. But I think it's different enough with these, especially with these neon lights, that gives it a fresh feeling outside of Spider-Verse. And then this other concept art, I personally really like. I think a lot of people are going to have this on their desktop wallpapers this month, and that is just the Batman Beyond logo, which looks clean, with Terry standing there on a rooftop with the rain, and just like the neon cyberpunk-esque futuristic city behind him. It looks amazing with some Easter eggs in the background with the Ace Chemical there, which I don't even know how they're still in business after all this time, but that's just me. That's probably the logo that they were kind of pitching as well for the movie. But personally, this is something that I have wanted to see for quite a bit, and there was actually somebody on TikTok like last year that was talking about how they should make a Batman Beyond movie in the Spider-Verse style, and I bet that that person is freaking out right now, seeing that they're actually trying to get it done. And what I love about this is the Spider-Verse team has obviously shown just how passionate they are about the character of Spider-Man, and they really understand the character. It doesn't matter who's under that mask. And Terry kind of falls under that same mindset with, like, you know, it's not just Bruce that can be Batman. Other people can be Batman. The only fear that I would have is that the message of the character would be a little bit too similar to, you know, Spider-Verse, but Terry and Miles are two completely different characters. They're so different in their personalities, and, you know, being able to see an older Bruce Wayne not handled by Zack Snyder would be super cool as well. Nothing against Zack Snyder, I love those movies so much, but being able to, you know, have a different take on it that makes a little bit more sense would just be fantastic. I love the potential of Batman Beyond, and I think that the show did a pretty great job of opening doors for this character, and the comic book has done a great job of expanding that universe. And I think a movie like this could really solidify that people want to see more of this character in this universe, in this time period in Batman's storyline. There's so many unique characters that they could pull into this universe, you know, and just the art style, the Spider-Verse art style with how colorful it is perfectly fits into a Batman Beyond story mode. And I think this concept art shows that clearly. And I hope that the script that they gave, or I guess they didn't give them a script, but they gave them a layout of the movie. I hope that that layout that they pitched was very strong and something that DC is now, like, you know, kind of pondering and thinking about, maybe talking to some stockholders, some producers, some writers and stuff. Maybe there's something on the back burner cooking, but at the same time, it's kind of not a good sign seeing these images, because when we see these images, that kind of also means that it's not happening. So I hope that I'm wrong on that case. I really hope that something like this happens very soon. But other than that, guys, I just wanted to share this with you guys and just hear your guys' opinions as well. Do you guys want to see a Batman Beyond movie, feature-length animated movie with the team behind Spider-Verse? I want to know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments, so leave them down below. I also want to hear, what other animated movies do you think DC should be focusing on? Their animated movie department has, you know, kind of been a little bit slower, but they're also building a new universe right now. But I think that this could really put them in a new ball game that Spider-Verse did with Sony and Marvel. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry again for my voice. I'm very raspy. I do not feel great, but I'm just so excited about Batman Beyond's potential that, like, I just had to make a video because I love this era in this time period for the story. But other than that, guys, have fun, be respectful, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.